I'm with Claire from Inspira. We sort of chat every month or so talking about the things that you're doing with Inspira and particularly how things have changed. How are you doing today?
I'm really good, thanks, Mai. Yes, I'm just looking out over the hills and towards Barrow right now.
Well, I mean, that's quite a big issue now for Barrow because things are changing. They happened on Saturday where we've gone to Tier 2. Is that going to affect the services that people can access in Barrow?
No. So certainly with Inspira, we are COVID secure in our centre, so people can still come in and see us. And obviously we're offering digital appointments too. So I would encourage anybody who is feeling insecure in their work or who've been made redundant or in the notice period to definitely give our Inspira office a call.
Can you remind us what Inspira does?
Yeah. So here at Inspira, we help people who are unemployed or at risk of unemployment to find work. So what we do is we have a bit of a process really, and our advisors will work with people who are in those positions to help them identify their transferable skills and help to write up a skills action plan, and then try and link them back into employees who've actually got vacancies, or we can put them on our pre-employment programs as well, which also enables them to learn new skills and get back into work as quickly as possible.
Look, can you just walk me through it? Let's say that I've been made redundant and I'm not really sure what to do next or if there are any opportunities for me. And so I go to the Inspira website. What would happen next?
Yeah, so on the Inspira website, we've got a help for you section, which is really handy for people just to get a flavour of what Inspira can do. And we have some easy options for people to get in touch with us. So they can either get in touch through the online form, or they can get in touch with us through the link which goes to our Facebook page, or they can call us, dead easy. And what we would do is just have a real quick chat to understand their position. And then we would try and book them into a national careers appointment as soon as we possibly could. And in that appointment, our experienced advisors would talk to the individual, understand their current position and understand what it is that they're trying to achieve. So what that generally means is that we talk about their transferable skills, their strengths, and even their weaknesses so that we can understand the types of things that we can help people improve on.
What if I'm nervous about coming into the office?
Yeah, so we've got the digital appointments, so people have the option to do digital or to come into the centre. Most people are actually doing the digital side. It's quite an easy process. Some people do like that face-to-face contact, but as I said before, we are COVID safe, so everyone should feel secure when they're coming in to see us, but they have the options entirely up to them.
One of the things we talked about is that it's always good to sort of give a ring to sort of see what's happening and to schedule that appointment as well, because you said we were chatting before about how actually it can be quite quick. You get the person in for an appointment as soon as possible and then you have them doing the skills check quite quickly.
Yeah. Yes, and our teams, because they understand the local labour market as well, can advise people on what is going on in the local labour market, where those roles might be, and maybe how best to just do a little bit of training to upskill themselves into those potential roles.
I know that you have training, sort of rolling training every few months. So that's something that we can talk about again next time about opportunities for retraining coming up. How are you for employers? If someone has some jobs available in retail or in sort of warehouse work, how would they get in touch with you to share that information and try to get skilled people into those positions?
Yeah, so all they need to do again is ring the centres and talk to our area manager there, who is Julia Winder, and Julia will talk the employers through the different processes. So with the pre-employment programs, the idea is to upskill people with any skills that they may need for that particular sector. So say it might be online retailing, for instance, and people might need a little bit of upskilling around digital. So Julie will be able to talk that through with any prospective employer who's got some vacancies. So
basically you can create sort of a bespoke program to make sure that you can match the skills with the employer.
Absolutely, yeah, and make sure that the people who are coming on are interested in the courses are getting the right help and the right advice that they need.
Well, thank you so much. You know what? I have to admit, I kind of want to take that skills test. So maybe sometime in the future, you could go through some of the questions with me, because I'm not really sure my transferable skills from radio.
Well, one thing I will say with the skills test, with any skills test, it has to be done in that right environment so that you're getting all the elements of the careers advice together.
Oh, I don't know. It could be time for something new.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Claire.
No worries. Thank you, Mai.